Rob and Slim Show.
Hi, this is Radio Nikki.
Hi, Radio Nikki. How are you?
Hello.
I'm doing well. How are you guys?
We're doing all right. We're having a rough show.
Yeah, I hope you bring the energy level up here.
Yeah.
We don't want to have any stories about 1920s or anything like that.
Now, you're a radio personality?
Yes. Well, I started my radio personality journey when I was 23. I'm 26 now.
Oh.
And I actually was modeling. And I went to a wedding of one of my photographers, and somebody was like, you should be on the radio. So then I started doing this show called ER Radio. And sadly, that show didn't last very long. It lasted about a year. And then I moved on to another show called The Robin Trapp Show.
Okay.
I was there for about a year. And then I decided that I was tired of being the co-host, and I want to do my own thing. So I am creating my own internet radio station online now.
Oh, wow. Nice. Well, we figured this show is so rough tonight, we were just going to hand the show over to you when you called.
This could be your first. This could be like a pilot for your radio internet show.
Oh, okay.
You should interview our intern Pete.
You should interview our intern Pete. We'll give you a little
He'll cross-interview you. He's got
all the questions.
He's got questions in front of him.
So this is what you got to know about Pete that you're going to do an interview with. Pete is a 27, so he's 1 year older than you. Are you 28 now?
No, I'm 27.
Okay,
he's
27.
He's tan like a Spaniard.
He's Italian. He was once in a few bands.
I once saw in the bathroom, that kid is all cock.
And he's all cock. All right, go.
Yeah,
he's got the sea captain beard going on.
Yeah. Sea captain.
And his first question for you is right in front of him.
My first question.
Oh, he's going to interview you.
Oh, no.
What's the first question for Radio Nikki?
Wait, what's the website we were talking about?
These are awful questions.
You don't want any of these questions he's got written, trust me.
Yeah, you don't want any of these questions.
All right.
All right, so,
I look duty.
Oh,
wrong.
Why?
With an explanation.
So how are you starting up your internet show? Have you decided on like a website or anything yet?
I already have my website. It went live last night. It is called rebelbrainmedia.com.
And what type
Rebel Blaine?
What type of content are you going to cover?
Duty.
I'm going to cover everything from news, politics, to music, radio, to entertainment drama, everything, you name it. Even stoner content, because you know what? I love me some marijuana.
All right.
Oh, yeah, me too.
That sounded like...
That sounded so
like you just came.
Holy shit, dude. Do you need to change your drawers?
I can't right now.
Oh, alright, I got it. You can't stand up. There'd be a problem. Too much of a boner.
Yeah, there would be.
Have you decided on a format for your show, or are you just going to kind of wing it? Because like us, we just turn the mics on and go. Like we do a little bit of prep, but most of the time we just turn the mics on and go.
You live in New Jersey because they got medical now.
Well, what I'll be doing is I'll have a bunch of shows. Every day we'll have a show eventually.
Okay.
They will have certain topics that they will cover. There'll be a music show. There'll be a comedy show. We'll have a gamer cosplay show for all the nerds out there. And we'll have everything. And every single day they'll have content that they'll cover, but they also have the leeway to do whatever they want.
Okay, so you're actually putting together, like, it's going to be like a radio station, like, people can tune into it, and there's going to be shows. That is pretty cool. There's going to be shows on it for the whole time.
For every type of media, it looks like. It sounds like it.
That does sound pretty awesome. Did you get the other shows together yet, or not yet?
You're still working on that?
So far, I have 4 shows lined up for the weekend at least. We have Friday through Monday. One show is called The Smoking Brain, and it's going to be all about cannabis and reform for cannabis and medical cannabis. We have a lot of fans that are really big in activist team for that. Also, we're going to have some fun, get stoned and laugh and make fun of media. You know what I mean?
That's like what we do, yeah. We make fun of like news stories and stuff like that. And, Rob,
we'll also have a show called The Musical Brain where we'll be talking nothing but music. I'll have in studio interviews with our bands. Also, on scene interviews with bands because I'm a huge concert fan. If I'm not at a concert every weekend, then there's something wrong with me.
What type of music are you into?
I listen to literally everything. I've been to rap concerts, hip-hop concerts, metal concerts, rock concerts. I've even been to some classical concerts. Love classical piano. I listen to everything.
Nice. Yeah, I know how that is. What the hell is
Pete,
going
what's going on? You have a whole...
There's like a fucking whole notebook ripped up paper here. Jesus Christ.
There's a few of us are very drunk right now, so Nikki. All right, cool. Can we be on your radio station? You should throw us on there.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we got a day open on Wednesdays. Maybe we could fit you in on your normal day.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that would be cool. That would be amazing.
Yeah, talk to them on a day when they're less drunk.
Never.
Well, usually in our beginning of our shows are great, and then 9:30 we're just like wasted.
Apparently they think I eat. Apparently they eat.
That's like my old show when I was on the Rob Saul show. We would just end up being wasted by the end of the show.
Yep.
Or super high.
Or both, right? High and wasted.
My cat keeps on sending me these.
Well, what is your cat? What are the things? Well, all right,
Pete. I thought we sent you to therapy for listening to your cat.
Nikki, our intern Pete, for some reason, he just went crazy and started writing all this stuff down, and he's shuffling through these pieces of paper. But I think they all have questions on them. So, Pete, why don't you pick one and ask the question?
Well, apparently my cat thinks I eat wolf shit.
That's not a question.
That's clearly not a question.
Just say what's on the cat.
Okay, he's just
I love black ladies.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Hey, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
What else do you have?
There's nothing wrong with a Georgia Peach.
With a Georgia Peach. All right. What else you got?
Will you marry me on the air? Do you love me, and do you?
Wow.
That wasn't even coherent. Why don't you
No, that was not coherent.
All right. So first of all, you can't say them. You have to pick one, say it, and wait for an answer. All right.
You can't just rattle them off in a row. I mean, Jesus Christ.
The floor is covered in pieces of paper right now.
Oh shit, we got another call.
We could actually just play that sound clip. I mean,
Robin Slim Show.
I have a question.
Okay.
All right, Jules.
Are you into the whole vape thing, or do you smoke blunts, or do you smoke joints, or do you smoke a bong, or what do you smoke?
I go for everything. Anything from joints. I have tons of pieces. One of my shows will be covering all of my pieces and great shops to get pieces. I also do.
Well, I'm hearing the whole vape side, and I've never tried the vaporizer yet.
Oh, the vaporizer.
Have you tried it?
Awesome.
Have you tried it?
Yes. I've tried a Volcano. Okay. They are awesome.
Well, it's been years since I got stoned, but I got stoned this weekend. And it was a good old-fashioned joint, but it was the fucking shiznit. So I was just calling to ask you if you recommend a fucking vapor or what do you recommend?
Definitely recommended for a try.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You just won a Conair shower radio, Jules.
We're calling in.
Yay! Fuck you all! I'm the fucking winner.
There it is.
I got a fucking Conair fucking radio. I could jam to some shit.
Yeah, look at that.
Hopefully that shit don't fucking break.
And you also,
guys, breaking news.
You also want a Depends for Men coupon.
Depends for Men pamphlet.
Hey, breaking news. This just in.
It's like a fucking razor. I thought it was a razor. I thought you guys were giving
It's a Lady Remington.
Guys, breaking news. This from the news, man. Pete smokes cock.
What is that?
what?
I got some questions, man. I'm jelly. You guys don't fucking write me no questions. I want questions.
Oh,
Pete
shit.
asked Jules a question.
Pete asks Jules a question.
Yeah, really.
Ask me a question, dude. Come on, ask me one of them.
All right.
Just pick one.
He's shuffling through them. What about some of the ones on the table? Why are you going through on the floor?
You got a whole pile of
All right,
questions.
here's my question. Did you hear that I throw rocks at retards?
No, I didn't hear that. Weekend, dude.
That was. I guess
Say
that
it
was a
again.
question.
That was kind of a question.
He said.
Sort of a question.
He
Why
said.
are you
did-
hiding? It's me. Don't hide from me. It's me. I can answer this honestly. Just answer the
No,
question.
I
Just
do
ask the
not.
question.
Why?
what,
do not.
what you do not what?
I do not.
This is
At all.
insane.
Not at all.
We need a.
What does it say, Mike?
What are you writing over there?
Nobody's writing anything. Mike, what does it say? Give me it. Give me it.
Writing about
Apparently-
black chicks.
Apparently,
What?
black cock. Of black
I'm not,
cock.
I'm
You
not reading
love
that
black
out.
cock. All right.
I'm not reading that out.
I can honestly tell you I do not love black cock, but black women is another
I don't
story.
know. I've never tried it, so I can't say. But it's not my cup of tea.
Mike is very
It's not.
much
I
into
don't
black
know.
women.
I am. I'm not going to lie. I do like some jungle booty. It's not going to
I've
lie.
never
Jungle
been with
booty.
a black woman.
Jungle fever. You got the jungle fever.
Yes, yes, indeed. I leave a trail of chicken
What do we
behind
have?
me.
More things for Pete. What is this?
Jesus
What,
Christ.
Pete, what do you got?
Why?
Next.
Why?
Just ask
Why
the
do
question,
I?
please.
Why do I get a boner when I see so? What?
What is it?
That's a
Pete,
prank.
What's her name? What's your name, honey? I'm sorry. What's your name? What's your name?
Nikki.
My name is Nikki.
What's her name? Nikki? Another Nikki. Okay. She can probably answer those questions too, so don't be shy. Just ask them.
Well, Pete wants to
You
know.
can answer them, right?
This
You
is.
can answer them, Nikki,
No, I
right?
don't want to know this
Okay,
at
go
all.
on.
All right, wait, everybody quiet.
Next.
Oh my
Everybody
God.
quiet. All right, Nikki, this is what Pete wants to know. Pete wants to know, why does he get a boner when he looks at me?
You're damn sexy.
Thanks, Pete. I think we're gonna wrap this up, guys.
Don't bite your nails, honey. It's okay.
Nikki, it was fun talking
If
to
you
you.
get a boner when you look at a dude, that means you are gay.
That's not true. I get
Listen,
boners. I get
listen.
boners looking at dudes all the time, and
Listen, it's only gay if
I'm
your balls
straight.
touch.
It's only gay on days that end in Y.
Jules, thank you for the call. Nikki, we'll have to do this again sometime when we're all sober, and we will keep in touch if you can get us on your station. That would
Where
be
can everybody
amazing.
find you?
And yes,
Definitely.
and where can everybody find you, Nikki?
You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Reverb Nation. You can search either Radio Nikki or you can search rebelbrainmedia.com.
Okay,
All right,
I think
thank
Pete
you.
has one more question.
Oh, Pete has
I got
another
one
question.
more question.
All right, what is it, Pete? What do you got?
I give up. It says, "Will you Maury me?"
Will you Pete,
Will you
Nick-
go on the Maury
Okay.
Povich show with me? Will you go?
Will you Maury me?
All right,
Will you go on Maury
I
Povich
don't
with
know what
Pete?
Maury
Okay, well,
means.
let's hold on. All right,
Say
Nikki,
no.
Nikki, will you
Don't
Maury
marry anyone.
Will you Maury Pete?
Say no.
Go on the Maury
Just say
Povich
no.
show.
Don't marry anyone. Don't marry. Just say no.
Jules, will you Maury Pete?
No, hell no. I won't marry anyone. Anyone.
You're not gonna Maury.
Nope.
Ah, come on.
I got free from that, and the answer is no.
Ah,
Never.
Pete,
What church question you have, Pete?
Pete is the Maureen
Church
kind.
question. Pete's got a church question.
Pete's got one more church question.
What about you, Nikki? Will you marry someone?
Slim has a question.
Guess that. Just say no.
No.
Just say no.
Nikki,
I don't care how big the rock is.
Nikki, I don't know why we're still continuing here, but I have a question. Did you ever wear a strap-on to a church?
No.
No, why not? I thought
Because I
everybody
don't
did
even
that.
have a strap on.
You don't.
I did.
Jules, you wore a
Never
strap-on
had
to a
one,
church?
really. I've had, dildos, vibrators, all that good stuff, but I've never had a strap on.
Never had strap on. Interesting.
And it was so much fun. Wore
What?
that strap on at church.
Jules, you wore a strap-on at a
Hang out.
church?
Did
I
you?
just to hang out at the side of my skirt.
Did you peg the pastor afterwards? That is a question that needs to be answered.
Yeah. The priest.
I'm sorry. Repeat the question.
Did you peg the pastor afterwards? If you're
Yes,
wearing
I
a
did, and he enjoyed it.
thank you.
Did you
Yes,
poop in
I
the
did.
pastor's mouth?
He asked me to smack him too.
Jules,
slap him
Jules,
around.
Pete
Slap
wanted,
me.
Jules,
No.
Pete wanted to know if you pooped in the pastor's mouth.
Of course. He wanted it. He begged. He begged.
Oh
Please.
God.
Why not? Give him what he wants, right?
Nick-
The man of God.
Yeah.
Nikki, are you gonna take phone calls on your show? Do you do live calls?
Absolutely. I just need to set up the phone number. I think we have a phone number, but I don't have it written down at the moment.
What are you?
Nine
Just
one
accept
eight
phone
eight
calls
nine
from us.
six.
Yeah, you know
Absolutely.
what? What are you using?
Oh!
What are you using for phone calls? Because we're using Skype.
You Skype.
What do you?
Hollywood
Yeah, I think we
Christian
have a
logo.
Skype, and we're
If you
also
see a
gonna set up Google
773
calls.
number, you better accept it.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
another line.
Can't Pete have your
Yeah, we
butt
do.
babies?
We actually have a Skype number. Like our number that you've called is through Skype, but you know it's.
Yeah, that's what I used to use with my old show.
Slim does that.
All right, well we're gonna let you guys go because
No,
I
we
think
won't.
I think this show is a wrap.
Yeah.
Good ending to a
Cut.
cut.
Nikki
All right, Nikki.
Mank is calling back.
Nikki, thank you very much. You take care, and we will be checking out your show and keeping in touch. Jules,
Get your pets neutered and spayed.
Jules, thank you for the call as always.
Again. Thank you
Pete.
for the call again.
Stop.
And
Yeah, thank you for having me on.
I'm a nuisance
And,
tonight,
keep in contact.
guys.
all right.
Pete, you
What,
asked too
wait,
many
Nikki,
questions.
Nikki, how do you feel about your experience on the Rob and Slim show?
1 to 10.
It was quite interesting.
You probably like it more
the
when
best,
they're less
it's
drunk.
the best experience ever.
It's
Say
the
that.
best 30 seconds.
I just wish
That's
I
all.
was drunk too.
There you go. Next time you call, you gotta, crack open something, because you can't talk to these guys sober. Can't do it.
All right, guys.
Well, I enjoyed the experience. Thank you guys so much for having me on.
Yeah, no problem. Take care.
Thanks.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Good night.
All right, guys. We'll
Good
see
night.
you next week.
Good night,
Good night,
Jules.
guys.
Good night,
Hey,
Jules.
Jules.
Take care.